What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe. So, we got Dizaster versus Eazy the Block Captain. I told you I was going to get with you guys on that. For sure. I actually like this matchup. It's two different styles. They're totally different from one another. But one thing that's definitely similar about them, they stick to what they're good at best. Now, I will say, for Eazy the Block Captain, it will be good for him to also go outside his bag, you know what I'm saying, here and there. It's crazy because a lot of people think that Eazy the Block Captain just stick to just one thing. But to me, Eazy the Block Captain, he's up in the same class, well, the same like style of like the T-Tops, the Goods, you know what I'm saying, the Calicos. He's up in that same style. And none of them type of rappers really keep that same type of style. They say what they say. They sound like they talk about their hustler talk, but they at the same time, they'll angle you too if they got to. And out of all the people I named, Calico might be the least one that will angle you. He might be the least one that'll do that to you. So I like styles like this because it's just like a clash, bro. It's like just two different styles going against each other. Sometimes, to me, those be like the best fights instead of just people just being similar to one another. Like, I know a lot of people want to see, like, you know, at the time, people want to see Eazy the Block Captain against a Calico and things like that, right? But at the same time, it's like when you see Eazy the Block Captain go against like an Arsenal or like a Charlie Clips, it shows how good Eazy the Block Captain could be. And it also could show him like, okay, you don't have to stick to this. This is like where you gotta go out your element a little bit. Like with me, I don't stick to the same type of music. I kind of go out my element a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about I go to Hispanic music or rock music and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. But I know how to listen to lyrical people. But then at the same time, I also know how to listen to people with vibes and things like that. So I think this is going to be a very good battle with Dizaster and Eazy the Block Captain, bro. This is going to be dope. It's going to be epic. The fact that it's 2 minutes, as far as from what I'm hearing, Eazy the Block Captain can get straight to the point. He went straight to the point when he was all slow, you know, when he was doing a tournament and things like that. You know what I'm saying? He knew exactly what he was doing. So this is gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really gonna enjoy like this matchup. You know what I'm saying, from him. So now look, you know, so I just want you guys to like look forward to my next blog that I'm also gonna be talking about too, which is Ill Will and Hitman Holla. I got y'all on that. That'll be up in my next blog, of course. Now, this is like what I did speak on, you know what I'm saying, with like the Mike P situation. Now, I like Mike P, right? I do. I like Mike P. But I'm hearing things as far as like what he actually said about like about ARP, right? I'm hearing these type of things. To me, I look at this whole like situation like, if you want to stay with like URL, you know what I'm saying, like that's cool. I don't know where the Mike P and ARP situation has started at, but I do notice one thing about like Mike P. And Mike P, he could be in denial about certain things and certain things that he just don't really care, you know, about listening to. But you gotta understand, and I'm not like, and I'm really not trying to like bring this up like that, but when you go against a person like a Ryder and you don't think that he gonna bring up you and like your woman and things like that, for you being a battle rapper and you just don't think he's going to bring certain things like that up, I just expect anything from Mike P to just not listen to certain things and just try to be stubborn and just try to stick to what he feel like he know best, but knowing he know what the right decision is to make, but he just don't care. But since the fact that he don't care about certain things like that, he just can't get that type of respect. And plus, of course, he might not even really get that type of respect as far as being the face, of course, like that. Because, you know, when it comes to like white rappers or whatever, a lot of people don't really care about white rappers. Like at the end of the day, white battle rappers, they don't. And I'm just being real with you. They would like Pat Stay wasn't even really getting booked like that. But to be real with you, Pat Stay was the closest to being like one of them, you know what I'm saying, to being like that white man who the battle rappers respected. So I don't know where the ARP and Mike P situation is coming from. I don't know where it's coming from. But yeah, dog, if you want to stick to URL, then stick to URL. It's certain things that you probably just got to just mind your business on and just chill on. So like I said, I don't know if you and the ARP was trading shots back in the day. If that was the case, I guess that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you have to understand, you know what I'm saying, like, where some of these things could be like coming from at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, let ARP go against URL. Whatever they got going on, it's whatever they got going on. But I just hope it's not, I really, really just hope you're not going to ARP for all of the wrong reasons. I hope you're not going to ARP like, well, I don't care about, you know, the RBE. I don't want to go to RBE. Are you saying that because you want a contract? Are you saying that because, you know, URL will feel a certain way if you go there? Because it's kind of similar to like a Jack Boy Maine or something like that. You guys will talk about, you know what I'm saying, like another platform. Is it because you guys will feel guilty of going there right now? What is it? Because I wouldn't blow them opportunities up like that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't blow up them opportunities. So, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Mike P. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you the best at the end of the day, but I just really, really hope some of these things, it's not for the wrong reasons. You feel me? So that's all I really, really got to say about the Mike P situation, bro. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, when a person like URL, like anybody, when they feel like you taking a side on stuff and they know that you're going to always stick on their side, they expect for them to be through the worst. And they're going to expect you to be on their side. But then, since they know that you're not going to go nowhere, they're going to treat your ass bad. And that's with anybody. Feel me? So yeah, we definitely going, you know what I'm saying, you know, figure all that out, you know what I'm saying, when that comes down to it. You feel me? But other than that though, you know, I like the Eazy the Block Captain and Dizaster matchup. I like the way how Eazy the Block Captain is moving. He's not letting too many things distract me. And you really, really gonna be up in a situation, Eazy the Block Captain, to where you probably like for real gotta fight, because this is like where the fans is gonna be against you and things like that. But this happens to everybody in battle rap. This happened to Geechee Gotti, this happened to Arsenal, this happened to Dizaster, this happened to Mav Hoffa, this happened to Averb, this happened to Sue Surf, this happened to Rum Nitty, this happened to everybody. You know what I mean? So this is the first time where your back is actually like against the wall for real, and you gotta fight. But this is going to be very, very interesting, and it's perfect timing, bro, because for Eazy the Block Captain name to be all through like the media and things like that, the next thing you know, you have a battle against a person like Dizaster is dope, bro. It's dope. But I heard somebody say something. It was like a little clip on Clubhouse, and it was some female talking, and she was just saying, yeah, Eazy the Block Captain gonna win this battle 3-0. And when they said that, I'm just like, oh, okay. So basically, you guys don't, you know what I'm saying, respect Eazy the Block, you know what I'm saying? You guys don't respect Dizaster at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting from it. Y'all better chill with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Feel me? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, easy, and let them fans do what they gotta do. But other than that though, man, y'all better stop sleeping on Dizaster though, bro. Dizaster ain't no joke. You feel me? He might not be my top 5, but he dangerous though. But yeah, we're gonna definitely get back to it. Go on.